Good morning, everyone. Today we are here to discuss an idea in the light of the International Day of Financial Management and Entertainment. Me and my team, the Sustainable Squad, are ready to present an idea that may change the future of financial management. The idea is financial fund. Your AI financial propellers. Future fund is an idea focused on helping people from different levels, from elderly people to students that barely have any money, build a secure financial future by encouraging smart saving, planning, and smart investing and money management. It aims to make it accessible for everyone, simple and accessible while helping users prepare for future goals like vacations, personal ideas, or projects. The quote will be smarter saving and investing for everyone for in the future of AI. Here we go. The challenge financial anxiety in a complex world. The challenge that many people face around the world is complexity and fear. They feel that financial management will be a struggle or a big responsibility to handle. So they make blunder mistakes or very stupid mistake that makes them lose billions or even billions in their investing hustle. It will be paralyzed by complexity, time constraints, and fear of costly mistakes. Next, the traditional solution for this problem is generic advice. The financial advice is one size fits all, leaving most people without any understandable structure. So our idea comes with a new opportunity that's settled for everyone, with the ability to adapt to your personalized budget analysis and your expenses and spendings. With the generative AI is now poised to democratize financial wellness, which means make it understandable for everyone, suitable for many ages from all sides, making expert level guidance available for everyone at all ages. And now we may continue with my colleague Abdulrazak.
Now I will introduce our future fund AI and its main advantages. First, it is deeply personalized, meaning it understands each user's income, goals, and risk tolerance instead of giving generic template or generic advice. Second, it is always available, meaning, for example, our AI financial assistant is always available 24/7, allowing you to set automated investment actions such as tracking the stock market, selecting profitable opportunities, and investing a specific budget at the right time, even while you're asleep. Lastly, it is powered by financial large language models, which are specialized financial AI models that analyze large amounts of data to provide real-time recommendations and insights. How it works. Here's how our AI future fund financial system works, step by step. First, it starts with goal setting, where the platform creates personalized financial targets and timelines based on the user needs. Next comes to auto budgeting, which automatically manages spending, saving, and cash flow to help users stay financially organized. Third, the AI moves to smart investing, using data-driven strategies to build and optimize investment portfolios. Finally, the system focuses on risk management, providing alerts and protection to reduce financial risk and improve security. Overall, the platform automates financial decisions in a smarter and more efficient way. And I will leave you with my colleague Ad.
And now we will see a two example of how AI can improve or evolve the personal finance. So the first example is the Smart Saver Bot. The Smart Saver Bot is an AI can analyze a person's monthly spending and identifying unnecessary expenses. Then it automatically transfers a saving into a high yield account and even suggests a ways to reduce or decrease the bill's value. As a result of that, the user can save money consistently and reach the financial goal faster without facing any obstacle and without feeling deprived. So for that's all for the example number one. Now for example number two, the AI Portfolio Optimizer. The AI Portfolio Optimizer is a tool that helps people to manage their investments more efficiently, and it continuously monitors market trends and automatically rebalance the investments. And I identified the tax saving opportunities, and this allow the portfolio to stay aligned with the long-term goals with a minimal manual effort. And now I will let you with my colleague Mohammed Thamar to complete with you.
The main goal of this app is to mix between the human expertise and the AI's help. With the AI's help, AI doesn't replace human. It's a tool that we should use. It supercharges humans to extending their expert guidance to millions who previously couldn't afford this guidance. It uses a financial large language models such as ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude to help them to reach this guidance. To embrace AI to move from the financial stress to a confident, data-driven path towards a long term. Okay. How to take control of your financial future today. These three steps program starts with exploring AI tools. You should research AI-powered financial platforms and apps that match your goal saving and investment goals. Secondly, you should start small and automate. Begin with a modest, small saving and let consistency do the hard work for you. Thirdly, you should let your future fund lead. Trust your AI funder to optimize and rebalance and guide you toward a smarter financial decision every single day. And you should always remember, the future doesn't have to be overwhelming. With Future Fund, your AI to path, the path to wealth is clearer, smarter, and more accessible than ever before. And I'll be leaving you with my colleague Hamid.
Okay, well, we just presented the idea of having the future fund, the AI that helps you. But it is not just a concept, it's actually an application that we made as a prototype for our idea and to make it more believable and impactable on everyone. We now can move to the website. Here we have the dashboard of our future fund. It has our balance and the bank accounts, and we have our health and some alerts and smart tips. For example, we have an excellent saving rate of 65% as our expenses are less than our income by the third. So excellent is a 90% health score, and we have 12 transactions on our week or month based on your preferences. We move to the transactions now. Okay, we have our transactions from our bank account. For example, we have coffee and lunch on May 10th, 2026, and of $22. We have pharmacy on May 9th of $32.50. This is an example of how the app will track your preferences and expenses over the time or over the weeks. We go to the goals. Okay, we have three active goals. We have the emergency fund, which is a fund that we use in a case of emergency of we need something. We have our entertainment as a Japan vacation, for example. We have reached 36% complete of this. And finally, we have a new laptop, which is a personal goal to have. We move to investments. Okay, this is a life portfolio. Just explains how does we have all our expenses or all our investments in one place. It just tracks all your shares in different companies and different stocks. For example, we have SPY, which is a fund that combines many big companies in one share. We have $589 plus 30.40%, and it just changed because this is actually live. It's just working as we speak right now. We have the total value of $11,600, and our income or our interest is will be 1130. We go to the budget planner. If you have, for example, this month you want to change something, you want to specify a budget that you will use. Here we have as May 26, we can now make a new budget. And finally, we have our AI advisor. This AI right here analyzes all of your data, your expenses, your income, your analysis, your investments, all of it in one place. Now, for example, if I ask, how can I save more money? The AI analyzes and says you already saved 65% of your income, about $4,000. But you can improve it by building your emergency fund faster or channel suppress to index fund investments, which just means that to increase your investments. In my profile page, now you can specify your preferences and your information about you. First, we have our basics like your age, your monthly income and dependents, and your risk tolerance. It just means how are you or how confident are you in investing in bigger companies that have more risk. The more you pay, the more you may have more income. We go back to the PowerPoint now. And for our finale, we have the Q&A or the frequently asked questions. we have a question that what is the meaning of portfolio? Portfolio is basically the total asset or the total value of all of your properties, bank balance, and your investments in different funds. And the other question will be, what is a high yield account? A high yield account is basically an account that have more interest than the others. For example, if you go to a bank and you want to open a high yield account, it will say that you have a 6% interest. For example, if you put $10,000 on the line, it will give you 10,600 by the end of the year. And the more you put, the more you have more income or asset or more balance. Okay, so now we go to this final. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Me and my team, the Sustainable Squad, hope you are convinced with our idea and willing to believe that we will lead the future. Thank you again. Me, Mohammed Wael, Adam Mahmoud, Abdel Razak Asad, and Mohammed Samer. Thank you again.